And we back! Today, the rebuilding challenges are back as well. Though I have been dropping videos every single day, it's been me kind of voicing my opinion, trying to get 2K21 better, especially for next gen, because let's be honest, they're not updating anything for this current one. So I'm trying to get the My League community voices heard, and I don't know if we're talking to deaf ears, but I'm still going to release those videos and voice my opinion and try to put on for us. But the rebuilding challenges must come back because even though 2K21 My League is kind of trash, I do love a great challenge. And today we got one of those from Shell Robinson that says day 3 of asking Kenny to do the Earn Your Trade challenge. Already sounds like a banger. Here are the rules. You turn off trade deadline. Cool. Fantasy draft. We always do that. Only one trade allowed before the season starts. Man, every 5 wins, you make one trade, and if you want to go to hard mode, for every 5 losses, you must random trade finder your best player. Best of luck, make the trades count. They got about 700 likes. Cheryl, banger of an idea. I'm here to accept it. Not only are we going to do the normal challenge, I'm accepting hard mode. I need a challenge, ladies and gentlemen, so be sure to leave a like on this. It should be one of those challenges that really frustrates me, but those are the best kind of challenges. So leave a like, subscribe if you're new. We're trying to get to a point where we're at 1 million subscribers, and I can't do that if you newer guys don't join the team. We got big things coming up, and actually, let's get to an ad.
Today's video is brought to you by Harry's. As some of y'all may have noticed in my recent videos, your boy was getting kind of scruffy around the edges, and it's mostly because I hated the process of trying to find and buy the right set of razors. Well, all of that changed because of Harry's. Every man deserves quality craftsmanship, simple design, modern convenience, and a great shave. Harry's is a men's personal care brand reinventing the way you shave. Harry's founders Jeff and Andy were tired of overpaying for over-designed razors, and they realized that they weren't alone. And their answer was to start and raise a bunch of money and buy a razor factory in Germany. Not only is Harry's a great product, but it's very affordable too. Refills start at just $2, y'all. Then they went on to design the sharpest blade ever, and instead of increasing the price, you can still get it for as low as $2. These new blades are so sharp that in a study with guys shaving 4 times a week, the guys reported that with Harry's new blade, their 8th shave was just as smooth as the first.
It's convenient. You can buy Harry's blades in store or online, no subscription required. But if you rather shop online, you can get the starter kit by following my link below.
So redeem your trial set for just $3 by going to harrys.com/KOT4Q. Again, the trial is a great deal. It's harrys.com/KOT4Q, and join the 10 million people who've already tried Harry's.
As always, we have to randomly select our team, so I'm going to close my eyes and stop it in 3, 2, and 1. We're running with the Orlando Magic in today's video. They could definitely use a championship, so hopefully I can help them get that, all right? What number pick will we have with the Orlando Magic? It's going to be a 21st overall pick. It's not good, but it's not bad. This is definitely one of those challenges where I was hoping to get a star player up rip because it would have helped a lot. But unfortunately, we got number 21. Cool. I'm going to let my assistant GM do his job as I promote one last thing. The season of my show, The Real, just dropped. It's a show where I sit down with NBA athletes and talk about highlights and everything. It was really cool. The first episode was with Ja Morant. He was a fire guest. I'm going to leave that link in the description. Ja Morant was amazing. But I have an ultimate goal in life to talk to Derrick Rose. So if that video gets a lot of likes and a lot of love, maybe we can convince Derrick Rose's people to come into the show. So please show some love on that. It'll help out a ton. All right, and I know Tina Overtime, nobody better than us. You feel me? So here's our team. We have Jimmy Butler, Fred VanVleet, Hassan Whiteside, Marcus Smart, Terry Rozier, Justice Winslow, Gary Harris, Bismack Biyombo, Alfred Camino, Daniel Gafford, Jonte Porter, that guy, and this other guy. These names I will not try to pronounce. And Charlie Brown Jr. Yes, Charlie Brown. Let's make everybody their prime position, like boom, boom. Oh, actually, no. We can only make one trade. We can only make one trade to start off this video. So we have to figure out what that trade is. Jimmy Butler's a good player in 2K. But I feel like he doesn't put up the statistical numbers you want him to put up because 2K doesn't allow players like Jimmy Butler, who may not have crazy statistics, to have that good impact, that Jimmy Butler has. I need a star alongside. If I'm going to keep Jimmy Butler, I need a star alongside him. And I got to figure out, I feel like it's going to have to be at that one of the big positions. So let me go out there and see if there's a guy that's maybe not untouchable that I can trade for to play alongside him. I see Pascal, Bradley Beal. I'm gonna add Bradley Beal to the list. I know I said big, but Bradley Beal would actually help us a lot, so I'm adding him to the list. So Bonus, no. Giannis, obviously untouchable. Again, we can only make one trade, and then Porzingis will be cool. And then every time we win 5 games, Every time we win 5 games, we can make another trade. But also, every time we lose 5 games, we have to make a trade of our best player. So we have to be very technical and precise with our trades. Again, there's no getting assets and flipping them. So this first trade has to be for an all-star. They want Jimmy. They want Fred, Hassan, and Charlie Brown to give us Tristan Thompson. I don't really like that deal. So let's try to talk about something else. Because we can only make one trade, right? So if I trade Hassan Whiteside here, at least for the first 5 wins of the video, our starting center will be Bismack Biyombo. That's an L. So I want to try to prevent trading Hassan Whiteside right now, and instead try to put together a trade dealing with like Busy. I got to make up 7 mil after Busy. Let's say like Busy and Gary Harris and Marcus Smart are our guards. So we'll go Gary Harris here. Obviously, that's not going to be enough, and they don't have the money. So we'll take on a contract. We will take on Tristan Thompson's contract, and that allows us to throw in somebody else. Our starting point guard is Freddie. We don't need Terry Rozier right now. We can trade for a backup point guard later in the video. So let's say something like this is the outline of today's trade, the first trade, and then I can like attach some picks to it, hopefully, and we're going to have a deal potentially. Come on. 2 first, the highest I can go on the Bradley Beal, and they do not accept. I can't mortgage the entire future, so I'm gonna have to move on from Bradley Beal for at least right now. So let's go talk to the Warriors about Kristaps Porzingis. I'm pretty sure he'll be easier to trade for, and in this trade we can throw in Hassan Whiteside. Actually, let's trade finder him. You never really know. Sometimes the trade finder is kind of a W. So I'm gonna trade finder Porzingis. They want Freddie and Hassan. They'll give us John Collins. That's an interesting trade. And the reason is because we still do have Terry Rozier, right? So we'd have John Collins to run the 4, because right now our starting 4 is who? Oh, our starting 4 is, Al Farouk. We may have to pull the trigger. As much as I want to keep Freddie around, we're going to have to pull the trigger on this trade. I get an upgrade at my center and power forward. We still have another point guard, Terry Rozier. Our shooting guard is going to be cool. We'll still have Marcus Smart as shooting guard, Jimmy, but I got to do this deal. Deal is done. First trade of the video, and that's the only trade I can make until I win 5 games. So we have Terry Rozier, Marcus Smart, Jimmy Butler, John Collins, and Kristaps Porzingis, and off the bench. I mean, it don't really matter. We couldn't have done anything to improve the bench anyway. How long will it take for us to get 5 wins? Not long at all. We start off 4-0, 5-0. Tell me we ain't really out here GMing. Is it Porzingis? Porzingis, what a stat line through the first 5. 24.4, 13 rebounds, 2 blocks. Where's Jimmy? Where's our boy Jimmy? 23 points per game. Jimmy Butler doing his thing. Okay, so now we can go out there and make a second trade, and that trade can be to upgrade our point guard position. That's the only thing I can really think about. Again, Marcus Smart is cool. I mean, not Marcus Smart. Terry Rozier is cool, and he's putting up good numbers through the first 5. But if I could upgrade him by trading away like Busy's big old contract and Jonte Porter, who might win Rookie of the Year, can I get a point guard? I mean, we're not going to get a real good point guard with this package. So let's attach a pick to it, like this one. I see Mitchell Robinson. There's Lou Williams. Ooh, interesting trade there for DeJounte Murray. Our boy D Rose, but they want to give us Robert Covington, which I don't like. Actually, trade for Robert Covington may not be too bad, because he'd be a backup on this team. He wouldn't even be looked at to start. So far this season, Derrick Rose is averaging 21 and 7. That's her second trade, honestly. That's her second trade deal. And let's go make Robert Covington's prime position. Of course, that's the small forward position, and he'll be the backup small forward. And that allows D Rose, Marcus Smart, Jimmy Butler, John Collins, and Porzingis. And our bench can still use help. But again, every 5 wins, we can do something. So let's see. Can we start off 10-0 somehow? There's a loss. We need 2 more wins. We need 1 more win before. This has to be a win. This has to be a win. Please win. It's a loss. So this next game is very important, because if we lose it, we have to trade our best player, which in this case is Jimmy Butler. If we win it, we get to make our own trade. Regardless, we're going to have to trade Jimmy Butler away soon. Unfortunately. It's just a challenge. It's just a challenge. And we have to trade him now. We weren't able to put together that win. Oh, who do we lose to? Bradley Beal. Oh my God, the guy literally won the trade. And we have to not only trade him away, it said random trade finder. We have to. That's a bad trade, because we have to win John Collins. Random trade finder. Oh, this is another. Oh, my heart. If I get. Okay. Random trade finder. It's 22 trade offers. Let me go get a random number generator. And here it is. 22. We're doing trade number 21. Literally almost the last one. And I didn't go that far to see what trade number 21 was. And hopefully it's not an L. And you know what it is. It is. But luckily enough. Wait, that was 21, right? Okay. Luckily enough. We only need one win. And then we can make another trade. And then I can get Vucevic off the team and trade him away for another small forward or something. So just one win. Do not lose this one. Just one quick win. There it is. Okay. So, okay. Now, with our 10th win, that allows us to make one more trade, and we're going to have to trade Vucevic away. There's no reason to have both. So, in order to make him the most valuable, I'm making him a power forward, and we're throwing him in a trade finder, and we need a small forward. We need somebody to replace Jimmy. He's not going to fill Jimmy's shoes completely, but I'm also doing this deal because we get DeJounte Murray to come onto the team. Justice Winslow is a casualty in here. I would like to keep him around, but it is what it is. Chris Middleton is now not our best player because Porzingis is that, but he is our lead scorer. He's averaging 24 this season, putting up good shooting splits. D Rose can go to the bench and play his natural role as like a 6-man, 7th man. And then the next trade, we're going to have to trade like Terry Rozier for a backup big. That's what I'm thinking for the next trade. All right, so we got to go 5 more wins. Come on, let's rattle them off. Let's rattle off 5 straight ones, no losses. Oh my God, we almost do it. One more. Okay, one more. Beautiful. And I can make that Terry Rozier trade. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to pass this one. We're going to pass this challenge. I feel it. Al Farouk is still on my team. Al Farouk has to go. He's making $9 million. He has to. I want to try to do this deal without giving up a first. I mean, it's going to be tough to. I mean, this is not. They want a first. I don't want to get a first, throw a first in for Hassan Whiteside. None of these trades are like super appetizing. And we're only looking for a backup though. So even a trade. Oh, they want a first. I was going to say, even a trade like this doesn't look bad, but they want a first. And I'm not throwing a first in that one. Rashawn Holmes for 2 seconds. We get Tim Hardaway Jr. to be another spark plug off the bench. Don't look terrible. They're giving us a first round pick in this one. Ooh, I might do this deal for the pick and then go 5 more games and then flip this package. I'm going to do that. I'm thinking 2 steps ahead. Yes, we just added another point guard that we didn't need. But if we go 5 wins here. Uh-oh. Wait, we need to get 3 wins before we get 1 loss. 3-game win streak right here. Please do. Oh my God. So we have to trade our best player. In this case, it's Porzingis. And he has 27 offers. Oh, what if we get Jimmy back? That would be funny. 27 offers. All right, let's go random number generator. 27, randomize it, and we're doing trade number 6. And trade number 6. Oh, that hurts. Porzingis is averaging 23 and 12. We have to trade him away for somebody averaging 18 and 13. Oh my God, my heart, bro. I mean, we get another pick in it. And we only need to win 1 more game. We need to win 1 more game, and there it is. And now we can build our own trade. And I do not want Drummond on my team. Luckily, with the Drummond trade, though, we got an extra pick from the Raptors or the Grizzlies. I don't remember which one. And if we really think about it, we flipped Drummond for one of the top centers. Like, is there one of the top centers that's not untouchable? Please just say yes. Say yes. Somebody have a Cat is not untouchable. Add him to the list. One of these top centers will be traded for right here, right now. Jokic, not untouchable. Add him to the list. Embiid, untouchable. So we're going for. I'm gonna go Jokic first, and he plays for the Heat. All right. Another team that's in the conference finals right now, but on the opposite side of things, and he is some crazy trade value. But if anybody can do it, it's me. And in this case, I will give you Drummond. Obviously, financially, that makes sense. We have this Grizzlies pick, good value. Then we also have that 1 pick from the Raptors. They want DeJounte. They'll give us Kemba. I mean, DeJounte, I like you, my guy. You put up your stat sheet filler in 2K. 13, 7, and 6. Beautiful. But Kemba? 2 firsts. Deal. Boom. So now we're looking at Kemba, Gary Harris. I'd rather start Marcus Smart, personally. I'm going to give Marcus Smart those minutes. Definitely want Marcus Smart getting those minutes over Gary Harris. Yeah. So Kemba, Marcus Smart, Chris Middleton, John Collins, and Jokic. Looking like a W. And we still also have Mike Conley's contract to trade after the next 5. So far, I think we're doing a pretty good job, man. We have the second best record in the conference. That's cool. Let's go next 5 games. 5-0 right here. Boom, boom. Oh, we got 4. One more. Okay, let's get this win, please. Do not start losing on me, team. There's the win. So we get another trade, and this is where the Mike Conley trade is going to go down. I would be looking for a backup power forward or center. Our backup big position needs a lot of help. So Mike Conley, a pick for a backup big. Clint Capella and Terrence were also coming to the team, trading the big old contract, and that is a deal. Now we have a backup big. He's not having an amazing season, but I mean, just for a backup, I'll take that. And then that allows us to keep Marcus Smart in the starting lineup. I don't know what type of season he's having. He's not playing well at all, but it's Marcus Smart, and I like him. He's not safe, though. I mean, he might get thrown into a trade later. But here's the team as of right now. I got my boy D Rose. I got Robert Covington. I mean, how many teams can beat us? So we got 3 losses left before we have to trade our best player. And look at the guys. Look at the guys. Come on, man. Look at the guys. We may never have to do a trade again. The guys we just rattled off how many? How many is that? I got to see. How many in a row is that? 14, allowing us to jump up to the number 1 seed. Our point differential is ridiculous. 17.3. Nobody's better than us at the moment. I don't know who's on this team, but they're looking good. Kyrie, Norm Powell, James Ennis, Nemanja Bjelica. This team's not very good. Oh, they got a nice. Oh, their bench is stacked. Okay. All right, be looking out for them. So right now we still. Oh wait, what the heck am I doing? I was able to make a. I just completely brain farted. The last trade we did was on 222, right? 222 was all the way up here. What am I doing? We rattled off 1, 2, 3, 4. I can make 1 trade, 2 trades, and 2.5 trades. I got 2 trades to make. And they didn't say I had to make the trade. So if I'm happy with my team, I can like get past this, right? I don't have to make a trade. But if it's there like that, Marcus Smart, you can come off the bench from now on if it's there like that. I mean, we're at this point in the season where teams that may have had untouchable players. Oh, LeBron is still untouchable. Okay. I've been in here with LeBron is not untouchable halfway through the season. I was like, you know what? We may want to put together a trade for LeBron, but he's still untouchable. That's fine. The team we traded Jimmy Butler to has Paul George on it. Okay, that's a nice comparison. You know, a little team right there. All right, I think we have one more trade in the pocket, but I don't think I want to do it. I want to keep it going. There's a loss, and we're going to the All-Star break. But remember, there's no trade deadline, so we can continue to sim. And there it is. There's the next loss. So now we have to trade our best player. In this case, it's terrible. Look at the numbers Jokic are putting up right now. He's got to be like number 1 in MVP. He's got to be. Yes, he's literally leading MVP. And I got to trade him away. I have to trade him away. Randomly, too. To one of these 20 trades. All right. So it was 20 trade offers. And we're doing trade number 8. Look who's back. Oh, my God. I don't want you on my team, bro. Come on, man. That's a bad trade. The MVP leader. I mean, I got to make Vucevic back to a center. Oh, man. But I'm only 1 trade away before I'm able to make another. So Vucevic just gets traded again. I'm making a 10-man rotation so Eric can get some minutes down there too. I mean, he's hot this season. I mean, he's averaging pretty good numbers. So I'm okay with that part. Vucevic has to get traded though. I mean, we're 1 win away. So let's just do it right here against the Spurs. Boom. And now Vucevic, you're moving again. I'm sorry to keep moving your family here and there, but it must be done. I just can't. But I mean, honestly, bro, these trade. Oh, there's Bam. But they want Eric. I don't want to give up Eric too in this situation. I don't want to give up Eric too. Get Porzingis back? I'm getting Porzingis back. I'm getting Porzingis back. He was fitting too well. He's fitting too well. Okay. All right. So let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Another wins. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Keep it going. I have to make a trade. Oh my God. We put together some bad streaks there. And we got to trade. We got to trade Porzingis again. We got to do it. And it is 26 offers this time. 26. Trade number 14. It's an L. It's an L, bro. Larry Markin is averaging 13. 10 points per game for Miles Turner. That's such a bad trade. I can't explain. I mean, you understand how bad of a trade that is. But luckily, with just one more win, we're almost done with the season. So we're going to have to finalize our roster. Just one more win here, okay? And now I can make a Zach LaVine. Come on, bro. Quit playing with him. I can make a trade. And the trade I gotta make is what? I mean, we trade. We don't need Lauri Markkanen and Eric Paschall. Both of them are having good seasons, so we got to figure out which one we want to keep, which one. I mean, I guess it really boils down to trade value. And Eric is on like the smallest deal imaginable, so he may have to be the one to stay. And then we throw this package together. I don't even know what we're looking for anymore. I keep seeing Sabonis, and y'all probably yelling at me for not accepting the Sabonis deal, but he just doesn't put up the stats. Watch his stats be trash. Hold on, let me show you Sabonis stats. 15 and 10. That's just not good enough. That's just not good enough. So let me see. Point guard position, we are fine. Shooting guard, we are fine. Small forward, we are good. Power. I mean, if anything, we're trying to get back to having an all-star caliber center. That's the way I'm looking at it. If anything, we're looking for all-star caliber center because Miles Turner, I'm going to make him a power forward. Miles Turner just doesn't fit that. Clint Capella doesn't fit that. Clint, I like as a good backup. But I'm basically taking the package that we just got and flipping them again for a better all-star caliber center. There's Rudy. I mean, his individual stats ain't great. Use of individual stats are cool. Drummond, I don't want to bring back. I think I have to do the Rudy trade. Bring it into Vail too, I guess. All right, whatever. We'll just make that trade. And they even want Rudy to come off the bench. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I don't know what type of season Clint is having. And he's not even scoring the ball at all. So let me give Rudy his minutes. Our bench is good, though. D. Rose, Marcus Smart, Robert Covington, Eric Paschall, and Clint. Come on, man. Quit playing with us. Quit playing. All right, so hopefully we can win out. I know it's asking a lot. There's a loss. There's a loss. Okay. All right, y'all. This is the thing. These last 4 games are so important. Because if we lose 2 of these last 4, I mean, we'd have to trade Rudy. And that may not sound bad. But if we trade Rudy for something we don't need going into the playoffs, we are not winning a championship. So I need my boys to win. Oh, it's secure. It's secured. And that allows me, I have the ability to make one more trade if I want to. Do I want to is the real question. One more trade if I want to. Let me see. Robert Covington. Oh my God. Though it is at a low value, 8 points per game, Robert Covington is actually shooting the ball well. Did 2K make some changes to the roster after our complaining video? No. His offense consistency is still bad. But for some reason, he shot well. Marcus Smart did not. Let me see. Marcus Smart. We don't have a pick. I don't think we're going to make a trade here. There's Freddie. And we already had him before. I think I'm going to keep Marcus. Even though Freddie's looking great. And if I make him a shooting, I'm trading for Freddie. And I'm going to make him a shooting guard. He's going to be a smaller shooting guard, but he's going to be a shooting guard. He's a higher overall than Zach LaVine as shooting guard. So, I mean, I have to do it. Higher overall, the better. And that allows us to go into here, win it, and then Luka wins MVP. Dylan Windler actually contributed to one Rookie of the Year. And we win Coach of the Year. We won 59 games on this little weird challenge. I take that as a W. I honestly take that as a W. You know, it could have been a lot worse. But the real thing is winning the championship. So the first round, we got the Chicago Bulls, who have... Luka just won MVP as the 8th seed, by the way. We have to go against Luka in the first round. I'm shorting the rotation. They want to start Eric Paschall over... Nope, I'm sorry, Eric. You're my guy and everything, but I'm gonna need John Collins here. He averaged 15 and 10. Eric averaged 3 rounds a game at the power forward position. I cannot allow that. So we're going to start a guy that can board for us. Okay, first round, 2-1 us, 3-1 us, 3-2. We're halfway through with our round in the playoffs, and they're talking about fill the roster. Sure. I don't care. Just get us out of this round. Yes, Luka's done with. We're going to win the championship. Unless we run into Giannis, and I didn't even see what team Giannis was on. Unless we run into Giannis, we're going to win this championship. Probably. Hopefully. We're going against the Atlanta Hawks next. Okay. Philly. Kyrie. Oh, this is a team I told y'all to be looking out for. Their bench was nice. All right, 1-2 matchup, 1-3 matchup up out west. First game, dubs for the Orlando Magic. Come on. Game 2, dubs. Game 3, loss. Okay. I didn't think we were going to sweep them, but we're up 3-1. And we're going against the Spurs in the championship. They have Sabonis. Oh, my God. I was talking trash about Sabonis. He may not be leading the team, but he's in the championship. But they have Marcus Carter Williams as starting point guard, so I am not I am not thinking about that, and we get the championship done, and Zach LaVine wins Finals MVP. And just like that, the challenge is won, man. Thank you again, Cheryl, for dropping it. It was definitely a banger. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a like. Again, I'm leaving in the description the episode with Ja Morant. Go show that some love. Definitely a fun video to react to all of his highlights from his rookie season. It was definitely fun, so I appreciate that. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.